everybody, this is Daniel Cohn with Century 21 Hometown Realty in San Luis Obispo, California. I wanted to bring you guys an October 2nd California real estate update. So right now, consumer activity has started to take a bit of a decline in the last few months. Some of those factors, which are probably pretty obvious if you live in California, is climbing interest rates, the rising gas prices, which are outrageous right now, especially if you live where I live, and the general cost of living is going up. However, there are some more optimistic views that we can bring light on for the near future. There's a bit of an improved inflation outlook in the coming months, as well as a really solid labor market that's continued to stay steady. So those are definitely some wins that we could consider for California amongst all the other things going on. We're going to have a period right now coming up as far as September 30th, 2023. The average closed sales per day in California is 545 homes. The average pending sales per day is 512, and the average listings per day is 577. So what does that mean for you as far as being either a realtor, a home buyer, or a home seller? So it's estimated and forecasted, at least for the coming months, that home sales are likely to climb up another 15%. However, home prices are also expected to rise by upwards of 14 to 15% in the coming months. Again, this is just a forecast, but we're going to see a rise in home listings, and it's expected to reach as high as a 21% increase in the coming months. Amongst other news that will be affecting the real estate market is barely in the nick of time, Congress avoided a shutdown. Now, why does this matter to you? It would have affected the economy even more than it's already affected right now. For example, during the 2013 government shutdown that only lasted 2 weeks, estimates are that about 40% of Americans cut their spending. So, definitely shed some light on what we would be expecting in the event that the government did not come to an agreement. So we have till November for them to come up with a new spending plan, and I think that I speak for a large amount of us when I say hopefully we don't have another close call. So we'll go ahead and revisit that in the near future. So as far as the inflation outlook, something that's a bit more on the optimistic side, we have an annual increase in prices of around 3.9%, although this is the first time that that's under 4% since June of 2021. As far as high mortgage rates, we're probably not looking, as I said in my last video, if you guys saw it, probably not looking at those coming down until late 2024, possibly 2025. And again, consumers are really going to need to see a little more evidence of an economic slowdown before mortgage rates begin to drop. So we're looking at a bit longer these high rates. We also have rising oil prices in the fourth quarter, which unfortunately is going to keep inflation a bit high a bit longer. And Lord knows that California gas is outrageous. I don't know where you are tuning in from, but in the region I specialize in the central coast of California, I mean, we're at $6.30, $7 gallon. So August, home sales are down about 8%, and through September they continue to drop. Currently, the median home price in California is down. In August, it was down $10,000 from the year before, and in California as a whole, with mortgage rates being as high as they are and continue to climb, buyers are stressed, and I understand that. And I would say that the big question is probably, should I buy, and should I hold out, and what's the near future look like? So hopefully this video sheds some light on that, but in my personal opinion, mortgage rates aren't on their way down. They're going to get higher before they get lower, and when they do get lower, you're going to see the amount of offers coming in on the home of your dreams skyrocket. Because when rates come down, everyone that's been waiting is going to start making those offers. Call your local realtor, and if you're in the San Luis Obispo, Santa Barbara area, go ahead and reach out to me and we'll get you taken care of. I would say as far as construction spending and the outlook on that, that is actually very strong. We're looking at an upward trend, and construction spending is up for the 8th month in a row, with a year after year gain of 7.4%, and that is again as of September 30th. And it looks like multifamily homes are taking a bit of a dip, but single family homes are still strong. And we're going to see that builders are pretty optimistic on the economic outlook getting better, and as the need for homes continues to rise, it looks like we're going to have these homes continue to be built. And so that's a really healthy outlook. As far as summarizing all of this, and how does this affect you if you are a home buyer or seller or even just interested, I would say that right now is not a bad time to sell. You're going to be getting most likely above asking price. You're going to have bidding wars going on. Honestly, the days on market in California is very low. So, I mean, we're seeing homes in my area going in a week or less, but that's not quite the average in my county. It's 22 days as of now, when I'm filming this, October 3rd, 2023. And so you're going to get a great price on your home if you're ready to upgrade, or maybe you're looking to downsize. Now is the time. I would not wait. As far as buying, if you're a buyer and looking to buy and on the fence, waiting to see what the economy does, some things to take into consideration are the fact that, again, we're looking at mortgage rates most likely continuing to climb before they come down. So today is the cheapest they'll be, and the lowest they're going to be, even though they're outrageously high, because they're going to continue to climb. And the forecast is looking like the end of 2024 before those are most likely going to start to come down, possibly longer. So when they do come down, you're going to be seeing a very strong growth in the competition. So the dream house that you've got your eye on, you're looking at massive amounts of offers coming in from all those buyers that have been waiting and that will continue to wait. So now is the time, before you have that fierce competition. Go for it. Get a hold of your local realtor, and if you're in the Central Coast of California, get a hold of me, Daniel Cohn, with Century 21 Hometown Realty. I am based out of San Luis Obispo, but I service San Luis Obispo and 805 area code down to Santa Barbara. And honestly, if you or someone you know is looking to buy or to sell, you have questions, it's quite a process, so reach out to me. I'm happy to be of service. And if you're in this area, Southern California, reach out to me, message, comment. Other than that, go ahead and drop a comment, like, share, whatnot. It's been a pleasure, and I wish you guys a great October, and I will be checking in again with more updates to come. Alright. This is Daniel Cohn with Century 21 Hometown Realty in San Luis Obispo, California, and this is a California real estate market update.